Hey, hello everyone. Hi patrons. Thank you for following me. Like I always say, it's an absolute pleasure. As always, I'm here now doing this live stream. Just before we carry on, next week's live stream, I'm going to open this tonight, but I've got issue 2. My brother sent me issue 2, so I now have issue 2. And I'm actually going to paint the Necrons in next week's video. It will be pre-recorded, but it's still going to go live similar to this. It's still going to go live on this sort of format, just it'll be a video. But I'll still be able to talk to you live and speak to you and stuff. But that's what I'm going to be painting during the week. It's going to be it's not going to be edited, I don't think. But we'll just have a look at this actually while we're here. It's always good to have a look at this. But there's the card, and that's what we get on there. You got the Ultramarines pot of paint. That's what came out this week. This was last week's Necron one. So just going to have a little look. There's the magazine. Obviously you get your stuff in there, but that is what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping to get them like. But I'm going to actually paint them in 3 different colours. So we do get the paint to paint them in this issue. We get 3 stands, obviously, and we get a nice fine tip brush. I don't know if you can actually see the tip on that, but yeah, it's very fine, very good for the detailing. Just gonna whack the protector on that, and that's where they are. So next week I'm going to be painting them, and I'm hopefully they're going to end up like that. It might be a complete disaster, but that's what we do on this channel. Even if it's a complete disaster. But yeah, that's what's going to be on next week's Patreon live stream. Also as well, I want to talk about obviously the Eddie Stobart truck. Like I said that it wasn't going to come out. That's the information that I got. I am going to post a video having a look at the website and the response that I was originally given by Hachette themselves, who said that it wasn't going to come out. So I've kept all those emails, and I'll be posting all that. I have also said though in the videos that even though that they said that it wasn't going to be released, hang on a second, I'm just going to get rid of the chat here because it's not working. I don't know why, so I'm just going to get rid. There we go. Oh no, there we go. That's much better. Look at that. Now you can see more of me. So yes, actually now it's a bigger screen. You might be able to get a little bit look at this now. Social media display links here. What is that going on here? All right, let's have a look at this because it's come up saying that for some reason. There we go. It says Nexus now, doesn't it? There we go. Yeah. So keep some. So there's the paintbrush. There's that. We've got that paint as well, but we're going to paint one of them silver, so it looks like a Terminator. I've got none oil. I've got some black. I've even got the luminous green to make that. But yes. Anyway, back to the Eddie Stobart truck. So, yeah. So originally they said it wasn't going to come out. Now, like I said, I'm going to do a video on just to have a look at the website and also show you the original email that I received from them saying it wasn't going to come out. But they have said this to me before. So sometimes they say, oh, it's definitely coming out. And other times they say it's not, and then it does. So it's complete hit and miss. But what I can tell you, and I'm only going to tell you guys right here on Patreon, is the Hogwarts Express is coming out. I don't have a specific date at the minute. I did get in contact with Hachette, and they said it's not yet. It is coming, but not yet. So I would expect it to be maybe the end of the year, maybe, or even before then. But I've been told it's coming out, and we'll just have to wait for it. Also, as well, it's worth noting that the Hogwarts Express was more popular than the Eddie Stobart truck. So yeah, but yeah, it is coming out. We just got to wait now. We just got to wait. Also, as well, it is on Friday. It is Friday night. So this video is only going to be half-hour long instead of the hour long normally I do, because I'm going out tonight and I have to go off and get ready and everything else. So I'm due out about 7:30. The taxis come in, so I'm only going to be streaming for half an hour, and then I'm going to get ready. So I do apologise. That's only half an hour of this video. But yeah. So the Eddie Stobart truck's coming out. It is huge, by the way. It is 1.24 meters long, so it's 1.24 meters, which I believe is bigger. It's longer than the Bismarck, and I think it's taller than the Bismarck as well. I mean, the trailer alone is huge. Remember as well, it's 140 issues, which is a 3-year build. It's a long time, this build. I don't think the Hogwarts Express was 140 issues, but I think that's probably going to be the case with that as well. So these builds are getting longer. That's why I like the Robocop and the Alien build, because they're only 100 issues, and I think that's what, personally, I think that's what a build should be. It should be any longer than 100 issues. A year and a bit, that is it. That's all it needs to be. Why they drag it out, like I've said many times, it's because of money, so they can charge more. Yeah, each issue as well is £9.99, £10.99, so it's gone up £1 already. We knew this was going to happen. Also as well, the Starsky and Hutch is still going to be tested. Like I said, I don't know where, but when I spoke to them, they did say it's still on to be tested soon. So I would imagine around the same sort of time, but we will probably get some people posted some images, are able to pick it up, and then we'll know the areas and where it's being tested. Why they only test in certain areas? You would have thought it'd be nationwide. Why they test in piss poor areas is beyond me, but I really don't know why they do that. But like I said, if you have a good news agent and you're not in the test area, they can still order it in for you, and you still get it, even if you're not in the test area. If you're not in the test area and you know about it, you can order it from any news agents. Just thought I'd let you know that. It's a little insight there. So yeah, it's due out in the news. Eddie Stobart truck is due out in the news agents on the 22nd of September. That's when it goes live. Now, the website is up, and the advert is already on Facebook and YouTube and places like that, but it don't officially go live until the 22nd of September. So that's when officially it goes live. But yeah, the Hogwarts Express is coming out. You heard it here first. I just don't know when. It's definitely coming. I asked them and they said it's coming, but not yet. Was the response I got. Now, originally, the response I was getting was they've both not been coming out. They both didn't get enough numbers. They've both been cancelled, which was obviously BS, because they have come out, and it's not the first time that Hachette have done that either. It's also worth noting that when the Eddie Stobart truck comes out, it'd be officially 12 months since it was tested. So that's interesting. Yeah, also as well, if you've done the test run, you'd still have to get issues 1 or 2, because they've changed the pieces in the issues. Because I noticed a few people had said they got issues 1 to 4 on the test run, and they're just going to collect from issue 5. It won't work, because they tend to resize it. They tend to fiddle about a bit, quite a bit. So always, if you've got the test issues, chuck them away, because they completely change it maybe. So yeah, just just on the caution side there, that the test issues are different. And they always do that. From the test issues to the issues we get, you tend to find that they change it quite a bit. Apart from that, and the people started getting emails as well, haven't they? They've just started getting emails about the wooden. It's the wooden, and I think it's plastic, wooden and plastic. Titanic from Diecast Club, which is due out in January, but there's no date yet on when that is. It just says January 22, so that's the start of the year. You also should be getting emails soon as well about the Willie Jeep, because that is also due out early next year as well. So there's a lot coming out. So there's a lot coming out. But the Alien build, I'm not too sure. I'm surprised they haven't done a test run or going to do a test run on that, because they're up to issue 25 now, I do believe, in France, and I'll be ordering them at some point next week or maybe the week after. As soon as issue 4 drops, I'll be doing an issue. I'll be getting some issues to carry on the Alien build. Patrons have seen up to issue 13. And I think I'm up to issue 10 on YouTube. When I get them, I'll get up to issue 20, 21 maybe. And then with the Robocop, I'll have issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that'll be the foot, the chest plate, and the hand. And then hopefully when I've done issue 4, I'll then order the next lot. And hopefully I'll be on up to track with everything that's coming out. But yeah, you guys on Patreon will see these videos straight away, and then I'll release one a week on my YouTube channel. Also as well, I'll be doing some unboxing videos next week. So I've got a sideshow statue of Harley Quinn that I'm unboxing, and my Transformer that was on the last week's show. I'm doing an unboxing video on that. Both of those videos will be up next week, and one will go out on Thursday. Thursday's video was late, this one, which was the unboxing that I got. That was late going out, so that went out today. But yeah, that was my fault. It was very busy on Thursday, and that didn't go out like it should have done. Also, gaming video on Saturday is Division 2. Also from Monday, I'm going to start live streaming every day on Twitch. At the moment, I go on my game every day, but I don't stream it. But from Monday, I'm going to start streaming it, and I'm going to let you guys know when I'm on there. And then the videos that I've recorded on Twitch will then go down as a gaming video to be released once a week on a Saturday. I'm recording the Sunday wrestling podcast tomorrow with Dan. So that's recorded on Saturday, and that'll be going out on Sunday. And then obviously on Sunday, it's our normal chat video that I do. And we'll probably be discussing the Eddie Stobart truck on that. But I won't mention the Hogwarts Express yet. But you guys on Patreon will know. So I will mention the Hogwarts Express, but I won't tell them what I know yet, because as a patron, I think you should know first. But yeah, once I get a confirmation date on that, I will let everybody else know, obviously. Yep, and that's where we are. So yeah, next week's Friday video will be me painting my Necron figures. And yeah, the idea is to get them like this. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to get the detail like they have there on the head, but I'm going to give it a good old try. So it'll be a format similar to this, but it'll be playing a video, because I'm going to just record me doing this, not live, just because the camera, I've got a better camera to do that with than this one I'm recording on right now. And sometimes the link is a bit funny, if you've not noticed. So I think it's best if I just do a video of that. Also as well, after the next video, so after this video, the videos that I've been doing for Patreon will be going out on my YouTube channel on a Friday. So there will be 4 videos behind, 4 weeks behind on YouTube on the Patreon, just to show them what we do and what we talk about. But yeah, I mean, it tells you how to play the game, obviously. It's telling you how to make them, really, isn't it? There. So that's the silver part that it's telling us to do. So they look a bit like and it's telling you the paints there to use, and it's the techniques as well that they're telling you. So the Royal Warden I'm not painting yet, but I will be painting just the Necron Warriors, which are these, and it does look like a metallic-y colour, but I will be doing them in a bronze colour and the metallic, which we've got here, which is sort of like, it's like a rusty sort of colour. We're doing them in that as well. I have got the luminous colour as well to do that, and their eyes, and we'll tot them up a little bit with the sword here, and then we'll do a dry brush, white dry brush over that. That's a really difficult technique, which sometimes for me works and sometimes doesn't. But yeah, it's going to be fun. So there's the 3 bodies. I'm going to paint them off the spurs. So I won't build one. I'm going to build one. I'm going to paint one like this, so already built, and then I'm going to paint one off the spurs, and then paint one on the spurs, just so we can get a different look at how it's all done, just to see if the techniques are any different, because the heads here are all sort of different here. Just having a little look just, to see what they're like. The heads are very different. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, like I said, I'm only doing this for half an hour, so there is that. That's what's coming up on the show. But yeah, the Eddie Snowbox trial, like I say, it's going to be bigger and taller than the Bismarck, and it's going to take the same length of time. The trailer looks huge, and you can obviously open it, but you can't do it represents the curtain sides because of the padlocks, but the sides don't open, which is a bit of a bummer, because the curtain sides are a sheet, obviously, it goes across that can be pulled like a curtain. That's why it's called a curtain. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think mods are going to be all over this. I think a few people are going to rename it. I've already seen that already, that people are going to rename it. The engine looks very undetailed to me. I mean, it's detailed enough, but it's not got any different color. It's all red, and it just looks plain. That's just me. But yeah, it looks very plain. But I can see lots of people changing the name, I should say, on the front. I can also see a lot of people maybe building a forklift to go with it, and maybe some goods and stuff to go on the actual truck. That would be quite cool. And maybe people putting more lights on it, because I know some trucks have more lights and stuff like that. I don't know if the dashboard and all that lights up, so that'll be another mod that someone will probably do. Yeah, there's just lots of mods already, and people are already thinking about it. It's not even we've not had issue 1 yet. But yeah, also as well, as reported tonight, a lot of people are having problems with it, apparently with the name and logging in. My advice would be to not sign up until it goes live. I know the instinct is to sign up quick. You will not get your issues any quicker. It's also as well that the issue, it comes out on the 22nd of September, but issue 1 and 2 does not get shipped out to you until the I think it said the 28th. at which point issue 2's out in the newsagents. Remember, newsagents are always ahead. They even were ahead on the Terminator at the end. So the Terminator, people who subscribed were ahead because of what happened in the world. But actually, by the end, newsagent guys got it before the subscribers. Now you could say, oh, but you're subscribing, you should be priority. There's a number of factors. One, how many orders they got to do, and I think two, because of where you are logistically, it doesn't mean you get it. But in newsagents, it comes out on the same day, across the board. So, which I know when you subscribe and you get the issues delivered to you, someone might get them a day or two before you, and that's because of the postal system. So my advice would be to collect it in the newsagents. It's just more convenient, more easy. Though you don't get any of the special gifts, but the special gifts aren't really that. I think that one of them's a model of another Eddie Stobart truck, a key ring, and a calendar, all that sort of stuff that you would normally get that don't really cost much. But there's no, as far as I can see, there's no extras. So normally they would do like maybe a base or a display cabinet or something like that. And I don't think they're doing that. They may do, but it isn't displayed on their website. But yeah, that's also coming out next early next week. Is I'm going to do a video on the website, which I've done before when we've done the first look. Then I'm going to show you the emails that I got saying it wasn't coming out, and you can now tell it is coming out, because like I said, they've done that before to me. They've said that stuff's coming out and it does, and then they've said stuff isn't coming out and then it comes out. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with any of these companies, but the information that I find out comes from sources that are who work for these companies basically, and I just email them. So they only have the information that they're given. Sometimes it's crap. I don't know whether they're just not told. As we know, lots of people who work for these companies don't know what's going on. It works for Egamos as well, where you ask one person one thing and get a different response when you ask someone else who works for the company. Also, as well, remember that it's all outsourced. So when you ring the customer service team, they do not know anything about the build. So when you say, oh, part 47 or the Twiggy part, they don't care. They do not work. They're outsourced. They don't collect it, and they don't do anything like that. They don't know. They just log it on their computer and it goes off. There's no direct. I don't think there's no direct number to Hachette, so you can't call their like head office or anything like that. If you could, I would imagine a lot of people would. But yeah, there's not like a direct number really to that. But yeah, so there's a lot coming soon. Like I said, from next week I'm going to be tweeting out when I'm going to stream on Twitch. Like I said, I game every day. I just forget to go on Twitch, but I'm going to start streaming to there every day. The videos that I do on there, I then download or export them to YouTube, which then I release on a Saturday. I'm going to be creating lots of videos, but it'll be like one of those videos that goes out. So if you want to chat on there, you can, and I will talk on there and stuff like that, and you can chat with me on that. And then you'll be on the video as well, which is cool. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. So like I said, next Friday one is going to be me building this. This is the stands for them. Hopefully they will all go in the stands. My Royal Warden, I'm not too sure. I will paint him, but not just yet. I want to have some techniques and do some techniques on these. See different ways that I can get them. and stuff like that. So we're going to be using the luminous color. I've got luminous color. I've got the nun oil, which is like the wonder oil. I've got the black and stuff like that. So they will look close to that. And we'll try some techniques like dry brushing. Like I said, with me, dry brushing is like a hit and miss. So it could turn out awful, or it could turn out really good. We'll find it all out, because that's how you get that effect on the gun there, on the blades, is you do them in like a silver wash, and then you white dry brush white on the ends, and that's how you get that sort of like white technique on there. But we'll come across all that technique when I do the video. But like I said, the video will be going live like this. So on this platform, I can play a video. So I'm going to pre-record it and then play the video like this. So hopefully, if it goes over an hour, it goes over an hour. But we'll be painting these in real time. So we're going to leave them in real time to dry. And then we'll be painting them, like I said, in real time. There'll be no sort of edits in it. So you can see how we do it on, how it's all done, just like it was if it was a live video. It will be played live, but me painting and building them won't be. It'll be a video. So yeah, next week I'm going to be doing for patrons. There'll be an unboxing and review video of the transformer that I had last week on here, and the Harley on her bike statue thing that we've got. That's going to be mega. So yeah, like I said, I'm only on here for half an hour tonight. It's a quick one because I'm due to go out. So I'll be wrapping up in just a minute. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, there's still some videos to come out this week. Like I said, Division 2 video is Saturday, tomorrow. So you can check out that. Also, as well, if you have any if you want me to play any games, let me know and I will play them. At the moment, I am playing Star Trek Online. I'm progressing towards 2-3 starships on it. So I'm doing the progress on that at the minute. But if you want me to play, I don't know, GTA or Division or Call of Duty or anything like that, let me know and I'll play them. But at the moment, I'm playing Star Trek games so I can progress through. And I play that every day. You have to progress through. And like I said, I haven't been streaming them, but from Monday I will be. But I tend to play the Xbox every day, and I haven't been streaming them. And so I will be from Monday, and I will post on my Nexus channel, on Facebook, Twitter, and all that sort of stuff when I go on. So you'll probably get a wacky photo of me holding the controller game, and then I'm playing whatever game I'm playing over on Twitch, and then I'll be playing over there. I don't know how long the videos are going to be. Some might be 20 minutes, some might be half an hour, some might be an hour. It all depends. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up now. I hope you have a really nice Friday, you lot, and enjoy yourself. Thank you for supporting me and listening to me and that. But yeah, just to make summary of what we're doing. Obviously, the Any Snowbox truck's coming out. The Hogwarts Express is coming out. I do not have a date, but when I do, I will let everyone know. But the Hogwarts Express is coming out. I have a Facebook page set up already for that. So if you haven't signed up to that, get it up. I will be doing a post later on tonight about the Hogwarts Express on Patreon. So if you haven't seen the video yet, you will know what's going on. But yeah, so anyway, thank you for listening to me rabbit on for half an hour. I don't know how good the signal is or anything like that. It's not saying it's very good for some reason, so hopefully it's not too bad. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the next video.